I've been helping out Dragon's mom recently, trying to get rid of some of his stuff. Kyle's doing his thing at the flea market.
Yeah, Chris is pretty cool. He's helping me out, sell some of Dragon's stuff, get some money to his mom. It's cool to see him grow his hair out again. He's a old friend of Dragon's.
You Chris?
That's me.
You got the goods?
You got my money?
You actually might know a friend of mine. Ronnie Blackfield? We've both worked for a couple of the same agencies. Name is Junior. Work for a private security firm. We basically recommend ways to keep certain spots safe. The mall, a couple of the remaining factories around here, the paper plant. We basically recommend ways to avert disaster, or if something should happen, the town is prepared. They're starting to build a new water tower. There's gonna be a special park around it, a bunch of stuff, you name it. They're having me do what we call an HT. It's a head-to-toe job of everything, from how we can better protect the tower this time to how Dragon pulled this off in the first place.
Family's been doing pretty solid this year. Might even branch out the business a little bit. Purchase some land. Might even buy some farmland down this way. Have my own little slice of it. A few trees to tap. Solid sap down here. Maybe even start my own orchard. I always wanted to grow peaches. While I'm down here, I'm staying with a friend. Well, I'm at the park right now. I'm meeting the guy. He's got the deed for the farm. No, it all seems legit. You see that guy over there? I noticed him earlier when I stopped for food. I think he's following me. Hey!
Dude, I yield. I fucking yield, man.
What the fuck?
Dude, what the fuck to you?
So you know Jerry?
Couple years now. He's alright?
Yeah, he's cool. Used to play Magic and stuff with him.
Okay.
You into sports?
Yeah. Why?
Yeah, you don't look like it. No offense.
I play in stuff.
In stuff?
Yeah. Stuff.
Alright, well, I got a list of some more stuff if you're interested in it. Got some hockey, lacrosse, I got a basketball goal.
Oh, sweet, man.
Alright, bro, you can tell me what you're up to.
I don't know what you mean.
I know what you're up to. Why you want this.
After the police combed through everything, we found out stuff you guys probably already know. The Dragon had stashes out in the woods, fireproof suits. He's a pretty smart dude. I'm trying to help the police sift through what is fact or fiction. Or, in this case, what's urban myth or local lore that's starting to solidify. Also, I'm trying to help the town spot anything out of the ordinary. Even those old dragon symbols, or any other random things they might come across. I think we found most of them. Got all those old dragon symbols power washed off.
What the fuck, man?
What the fuck to me? You chased me.
No, I saw you earlier today, acting weird when I was getting food. You ran, then I ran.
No. You started chasing me.
Bullshit. You know that's bullshit. What's going on?
Look, I recognize you. You're related to Dragon, right?
Recognized me. I'm famous or something?
I used to live down the road, next to his mom's. I saw you there a lot.
Trying to help her sell the place the past couple months.
Yeah, I know. I've seen you.
That doesn't explain why I saw you twice today. And why you ran.
Look, I wanted to talk to you. And I got scared when you started walking towards me.
What?
I know Genevieve. I helped her. The mask, it was me.
You helped her?
Me and a couple friends, but it was mostly me. I do graffiti too. I just drew some of the Dragon's D's on the walls and shit. But the diamonds, that was me. My name is Kid Diamond.
I got it.
She just wanted to help Dragon, Genevieve. I told the cops everything, but they didn't care. They just told me to stop being a dope. I got pinched a few times, drawing some diamonds at Kendrick Park.
Well, they're both inside. It's done.
Yeah, but they'll get out. And trust me, when Dragon gets out, he'll be pissed. He will.
We get phone calls and tips all the time, from people offering theories how we can better protect the tower, to people thinking that Dragon had help. I mean, it's usually a crackpot fest, or sometimes just straight up pranks. I mean, people mean well, or in some cases they clearly don't. Usually results in me just running around after a bunch of nothing. I come from out in Darby Point. It's a bit past Benton Plains. A little bit of a hike for me. Miss seeing my kid. I got a call about a potential stash that Dragon had out by Mayberry. I'm gonna go check it out. Could be loaded with supplies. Could be another prank. Could be nothing. I'm gonna go check it out. See what we find.
It's been a few years since I've seen Dragon and barely saw Genevieve. But they're both in jail now. It's done.
Really? One of his boys ain't saying that.
What? Who?
One of his spies or whoever. I think his name is Byron. He swings by my house all the time, tells me what I'm doing wrong, and I just tell him to lay off.
Byron. It sounds familiar.
Byron Beckett. He knew what I did. He knew I hung with Genevieve. He hangs out by the bowling alley in Solitos, and in the back by the woods over there. Look, you're family with Dragon, right? Can you talk to Byron, please? Tell him to lay off?
I'll try. Why'd you do this?
It was fun. And I had a crush on Genevieve.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
People don't buy hockey helmets because they think they're cool. They buy one because they need one. People don't buy basketball goals. They buy basketball hoops. Tell me why you're interested in this shit, man.
I just am, okay?
Jerry told you, didn't he?
Told me what?
Where this came from.
So it's Dragons. Who cares? I think it'd be cool to own something of his. What's it matter?
I just figured I'd rather give it to somebody who's actually going to use it.
You're gonna get the money anyway. Who cares who has it? Now you're just trying to use it to help out his mom, so...
Yeah, I mean, figured he's probably sick of being worshipped at this point, and I know he would want someone to use it.
Man, I'm not gonna run around with the helmet on naked, okay? I just want it. I think it's cool, and it's pretty badass what he did, so...
I don't think he would stash shit here. Maybe you guys should hang back.
I help you?
Really pounding away at this thing.
Yeah, almost done. Just got a few things left to do. Perhaps maybe add some extra stones or whatnot. You're Blood with Dragon, right?
What?
Family.
Yeah.
I haven't visited him in jail yet.
Why haven't you?
I really don't want to see him like that.
Have you known him long?
A while. A long while.
I don't know you, should I?
I know you. Cousin, right?
Yeah. I have a shit memory.
Easy to forget.
I did see him once before he did everything. It's a few years back now, but he was in this parking lot, sitting on the back of his truck, drinking. His cotton candy sky all around him, and he was just staring. Everyone around him was being super loud and shit, and I don't know, man. I went to grab a couple smokes, and I thought about walking up to him, but I didn't. I just drove off. Look, if I get bored with it, I'll give it to my nephew. He likes hockey and that shit, or maybe it's tennis. I don't know. I can give you more money if that's what you want.
Nah, man, it's cool. Just enjoy it, or at least tell your nephew to anyway.
What do you think Dragon would think about this?
I guess he'd like it.
Tell you what, you can tell him about it the next time you see him. You visit often?
Sometimes. Look, you know Kid Diamond? Did some stuff with Genevieve before she went away?
Yeah, he's one of the False Flames, right?
The what?
That's what I call Genevieve and her crew. I always knew Genevieve was up to no good. Got a real bad vibe off her. Poison youth.
Just maybe you'd lay off the guy. He's not a real threat to you anymore.
Is that coming from you or Dragon?
Me?
It was a few years later when it hit me. That night, he was staring, but across the street, Dalton Road, was just the water tower. That's what he was staring at. He wasn't staring, he was planning.
I never visited Dragon in jail. I should have came down more. I feel like I missed out on a lot of his life, because I live up north.
We talked about you. Told me how you taught him about the inner blue.
The what?
The hottest part of the flame.
Oh, I get it.
Dragon valued his family a lot. You know that. Didn't really know about his master plan, though, with the water tower. Felt left out. I just thought he was going to fix up his stang and head across country. Spirit Quest shit. I could fill you in on it all.
Now, when I see him, when he gets out, we could all talk.
I mean, I didn't see anything stashed in the building. It looked totally empty. Hey, can I get a listing for a building? A business listing, yeah. It's going to be an old one. At least a few years. Sure. 1742 Glencoe Road. Sure, thanks. Thank you. All right. So that place used to make lighters for cigarettes and stuff. And the name of the brand was Fire Breather. I can officially call this case a wild goose chase.
Pretty soon it'll be good bonfire weather.
And before you know it, the blizzards will be here.
Shit. You went to some parties, right? Family things? But not for Dragon. For Jenny. You were her boyfriend.
I knew Jenny first, then I got to know Dragon more.
Byron Beckett. BB. That's what Dragon called you. So, when Jenny fell, you were...
We weren't dating then. Matter of fact, I don't know if she was dating anyone then.
You know what? Screw it. You need help? I'll help you.
I think there's some wood up over that ridge over there.
You know, burned some bronze recently. Glowed green almost.
That's cool. I always wanted to mix and match some metals and see what colors they'd burn.
Like a rainbow.
Told Dragon once that I wanted to have my own orchard one day. Pie in the sky, I thought. They said there was no pie up there. It's down here. Had to focus on one thing at a time. The details. Dragon would shovel some driveways during the winter time for some extra cash, and I would help him out every once in a while. I remember one time I was ripping the heavy slush up over my head, and Dragon says, just focus on one shovel at a time. Big things start small, both bad and good.
Hello, Falls fans. Currently, we're broadcasting from a loud highway right in a parking lot across the street from a woman's boutique. Yeah, there's a lot going on. We're getting ready to do a Halloween special. We're gonna do that Twit thing with the video games. And if we have Falls Fest approaching us soon, you want to go to the car wash and we'll run through the thing and love you folks. Oh look, there's the prison bus I'll be on one day. Oh shit, it is a prison bus.